Welcome to the Two More Cast News. Tonight we bring you urgent stories from across the globe highlighting the fight to protect our planet's precious ecosystems. From Italy's shores to India's national parks and Japan's islands, authorities are taking decisive action against illegal fishing and poaching that are threatening marine and terrestrial biodiversity. We're going to dive into some of these details. And we begin in Italy, where the Coast Guard has launched a major operation to protect marine life along the Monte Argentario coast. On May 30th, 2025, authorities seized approximately 700 illegal PVC traps used to capture octopuses in the waters between Porto Santo Stefano and Telemone in Grosseto. The operation was led by the Livorno Maritime Directorate's Fisheries Control Center and targeted unmarked traps that violate regulations, threaten the region's rich cephalopod populations. A professional fisherman from Porto Santo Stefano was found exceeding legal trap limits, risking overfishing of this vital species. Supported by the specialized vessel, the CP-920, the Bruno Gregoretti, and Maritime Police, the Coast Guard recovered the traps and released all trapped octopuses back into the wild. The corporals now face heavy fines for endangering the maritime ecosystem. And this crackdown underscores Italy's commitment to preserving its coastal biodiversity, with authorities urging the public to report illegal fishing to aid conservation efforts. How do you know you could trap octopus in PVC traps? It's basically just the two PVC octopus go in there and then it can't come out. It's the weirdest thing, dude. I didn't even know octopus was a thing like, to poach on. I mean, people eat it. I see it in restaurants, dude. I don't touch that stuff. That ain't for me, man. But now we're going to turn to Assam, India, where a deadly confrontation in the Kaziranga National Park highlights the danger of protecting wildlife. On May 21st, 2025, a suspected poacher was killed during a firefight with forest guards in the park's Agritoli Range, a critical habitat for rhinos, elephants, and rare deer. Divisional Forest Officer Aaron Vignesh reported that anti-poaching teams acted on intelligence about armed intruders. When confronted, the suspects opened fire, leading to a shootout. One poacher was found injured and later pronounced dead, with rifles and weapons recovered at the scene. That's wild. And Park Director Sonali Ghosh emphasized the Commando Action Group sealed off exit routes to secure the area. Authorities suspect other poachers may still be at large, and searches continue to ensure no wildlife was harmed. And this incident reflects the ongoing battle to protect Kaziranga's iconic species and the bravery of forest guards risking their lives for conservation. I'm not saying this is the way to deal with poachers, but I'm also not saying this isn't a good way to deal with poachers. That's kind of crazy. Do you imagine just being a firefight and you catch somebody just randomly shooting a deer? Wild. And then finally in Japan, a shocking case of wildlife smuggling has come to light. On May 7th, 2025, 3 Chinese nationals were arrested in Amami for illegally possessing 160 kilograms of protected hermit crabs, classified as a natural national monument. That's kind of wild. The arrest followed a hotel staff's tip about suspicious noises from the suspect's luggage, revealing thousands of live hermit crabs packed into suitcases. These crabs, critical for seed dispersal and soil fertilization, fetch high prices on the black market, raising fears of illegal trade or consumption. I had no idea. But Japanese authorities are investigating potential links to a border smuggling network of hermit crabs, as this case highlights the global threat to vulnerable species. The seizure serves as a call to action for public vigilance to protect ecosystems from poaching. Dude, what in the heck are we doing? Hermit crabs of all things. They used to sell those at the mall, dude, like little sponges in little cases. That is wild, dude. From Italy to India to Japan, dude, these stories remind us of the tireless efforts to safeguard our planet's biodiversity and the challenges that remain in combating illegal wildlife activities. We urge our viewers to stay informed and report suspicious activities to support global conservation. And that's all for tonight's World Environmental News, man. Lots of stuff going on, but remember to like, subscribe, keep my dream alive, dude, traveling the world and fishing new waters. Until the next one, later.